On my iPad. Ah, waze wa-eli u-eli swam. U-eli LC. Hey, hey, Pilisiwe. Hey, subscriber in the house. Hey, ma'am. Hey. Hey, Dwal. Thank you for the aquim. Hey, G. Zangandi. Ndiba Eli. Ah, u-eli LC. Ngiceda kuleda nje. Wafika nawe. Hi, Hobby. He's critical for my Ubers so that I don't have to drive in most places, especially if I'm going out. So I said I missed the live yesterday. Roxy, the live is on YouTube. Link is in my bio. The whole 1 hour long live is under. So God is good, child. Don't walk after this live, run. Everything is on there. I was able to save the whole live, which was freaking chef's kiss, chef's kiss. I'm not. This live is not going to be too long because I need to go get my passports and I need to get my car registration. Done. And I took off my lashes. I look so wild. I needed the break. So what's going on, guys? Dinsan. Dinsan. Should I show you guys? How am I gonna do it? Should I show you guys a little bit? Am I gonna regret this? Let me do it. How do you flip the camera? I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. This is 50 Scottish guy. He's got amazing hair and stunning eyes. Not me closing the whole app. That's all I'm gonna show y'all. You actually look pretty. You don't need those lashes. Thank you, Nom. None. Pretty. Thank you. Is that the new guy? This is new guy 2.0. This is the guy that bought me the stuff for the rodeo. He's talking about he wants to pay a strategist for me so I can grow my Instagram. So that's what we've been talking about this morning. He's like, yeah, baby, we need to just since you're serious about this social media thing, I want to he knows somebody that has done, he said that person helped someone get to 11K followers. They help like with strategy, with the post. So well, I think it's a sweet idea. I just haven't responded to him, but he's very invested. Shem is so invested. She said, capitalism killing us out there. Don't out here. Don't allow it. 2.0, baby. 2.0, 2.0. And so what are we gonna call DC guy? If Scottish guy is new guy 2.0, what are we calling DC guy? Your DC guy thinks he's my boyfriend, but help him, save him. Save him, save the bar. He's so convinced we're in a full-blown relationship. In my head, wait, hi, but not me calling new guy 2.0 Mr. Rodeo. I kind of like that name, Mr. Rodeo. NN. Yes, let's call him Mr. Rodeo. Let's call him Mr. Rodeo. I like that. The Scottish guy have a brother for me. Sadly, he comes from a family. He's the only child. He's got step. I don't know. He said something. I just wasn't paying attention. I guess it wasn't that interesting. Sana, welcome to that time. Welcome to the team, Swollen. Mr. Rodeo, right? There goes my dollars. Nah, his family he's like the rest of his family is in Scotland. So I don't know what currency they use. They use pounds, I think. And then Mr. DC, we need to figure out a name for him. He's the one he bought a dress. He called me this morning too. He was telling me that the DHL said they're gonna deliver the dress Thursday instead of Wednesday. So I'm gonna unbox the dress with y'all. How did you meet Mr. Rodeo? So the crazy thing is I met Mr. Rodeo when I was on Hinge, the app. And he held on. I was on Hinge. After day one of us talking, he set a date on day one of us talking. He was like, no, I want to see you. And we saw each other that week. I think we started, when was the 14th of February? That was on a Friday. I think we met on the Monday or Tuesday. But he was just like, no. He set a date. After that date, he set another date. He was just very intentional. He was just like, and he told me after our first interaction, he was like, me and you are compatible. Like, this is done. I was like, okay. But like I'm saying in my head, I'm single, girl. Single as a dollar bill. What's your type, if you don't mind me asking? Honey, I don't mind you asking. My type is one with money. This kind of people with money and care. You see this dude, his level of, but of course it's early stages, but you can see someone when they like naturally like that. When he does things, he doesn't want me touching doors. I remember this one time, so he's driving these big trucks, these big, you guys call them vans in South Africa, but it's like we call them trucks here, those twin cab thingies. So it's a popular thing here in Texas. Men love driving those cars. I don't know why. I remember this one time, so I don't get in and off the car without his assistance. He has to come and help me. So I remember this one time we got out of the car, and when he was coming, I opened my door. He was like, let me tell you something. You don't touch doors when I'm around. So close that door. I was like, is that close it? I closed it. He was like, and you wait till I come this side. I was like, ugh. Yep. Yep. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. He's like, don't apologize. He's like, now you know. And like when he was putting on my shoes and my boots, he kneels on his, like, he kneels in front of me and helps me. So you just see people that are naturally raised by amazing parents. He comes from he was raised well. Do you want to get married? Girl, I've been married. Done that, been there, done it. The only time I'd get married again is for financial security. I'm South African. But like I always tell y'all, I will always get married because I'm one of those people. People don't like to date me for too long. They always want to lock me in and get married to me. Like, I'm just one of them. Let me see. I want to put this freckle. It makes me look a bit tan. Nah. So yeah, I will always get married. People like me don't stay single too long, especially because I have a mindset of a man. I date like a man, and men see the game and they want to lock that in because they always have that anxiety that someone is going to take me away from them. So it's always like a I want her. So I will always have someone trying to get married to me. It's like in my genetics. My mom told us I raised wives, not girlfriends. I just saw your video of the pink cowboy boots. Was like, when is the live on? The live is now, poopy. Yeah, that was our third date. Because our third dates, I canceled. We got into a disagreement. And I just ignored him. So we were supposed to go to a comedy show on Tuesday and dinner, and then he had bought like, there's a play, very popular play here in America called Hamilton, tickets for like $250. That same week I was like, I'm not going anywhere with you, and we were supposed to go to Miami last week, and I was like, no. So he was so I canceled all of that, and then our third date was on Sunday. Thinking like a man is the new vibe. I promise you. I don't do this individual date. I date in groups. Then I let the best man win. It just helps with attachments. He said, baddie. So, yes. Marriage is not a priority to me, and because I know it's definitely coming. It's just more on the financial side of things. So, love it here, girl. Why do you cancel though? Because it was a money thing. We was talking to him about money, and he responded. He never said no to giving me money. I didn't ask him for money, but I was telling him my expectations in a relationship. But he sent me like a weird thing that it was like a cryptic message. And I was like, you're not finna date me. You almost 60. All of this. I didn't respond though. I just read his message and I just ignored him. And he came back 2 days later, like he spoke to his friend. His friend said you would be a fool if you let this young lady go. And he was like, she doesn't work. And if she's spending time with you, where the fuck do you think she's going to get money? You're supposed to support her. That's what being in a relationship means. That's what he said. And he was just like, I am so sorry. Can you just please forgive me? I want to make it up to you. Da 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 da. So that's where we are right now. Hey, Hendrita. Dating groups recently started doing that. It helps. Because you don't have that sense of desperation, okay? You're operating in the sense of, if you're not doing this, someone else is gonna do it. Like, don't waste my motherfucking time. Just keep it moving. You treat them like, oh, okay, we're deleting you. Oh, we're keeping you. You just don't have that sense of, oh, I need. You have, no, because there's a lot. Your phone is busy. Your phone is motherfucking busy. My car service is coming up soon. It's like $800 or $900. You think I'm gonna pay for that? Fuck no. I'm not paying for that shit. Someone on my phone is gonna pay for that. Excuse my language. Everybody on their feet. I date like a guy. Like, I don't have that time. The only difference with me and guys is I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I will say these type of guys are very handsy. They're very affectionate. So they want to hold your hand. You know, when you're standing next to them, like in a line, they'll rub your back. You know, they're very, you know, hugs, consistent. You know, they like that. The white men. So you have to be okay with that. And they're more clingy than the average guy. They have a clingy side to them. So they want to consistently talk to you. They want to consistently see you. Like, for them, it's like I don't know what it is. So you have to have that patience. They're very romantic. They're very affectionate. They're very thoughtful. So just like him, we were talking about my social media, and he's like, no, I want to invest in you. Like, I want to help you. So he has a coach that he's going to help me with my social media. And then he was like, yeah, we need to go shopping and get you more dresses so you can take more pictures. Da, 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 da. Like, I'm like, you don't see me fighting none of that. It's hard finding a rich whitey guy into that. That's not true. That's not true. You need to go to areas. That's because you're trying to date them in their 40s. You need to look at the 50s, 60s when they've divorced and looking to remarry. That should be a target market. The ones that have done the marriage thing and are now looking for a young second hot wife. Like, now they're looking for a trophy wife. Those are the people you're supposed to be on the lookout for. Not the young ones. Not the ones in their 40s. Tell them louder. Let me tell you, if you date an older whitey man, they're gonna take care of you. It's in their genetics. They don't have this thing, I did this for you, so now I have to take you home. No, I did this for you, and they will lock you in fast in a hurry now. They don't. You're not gonna go on 16 dates. No, they by second date, this man was like, I'm missing you. I miss your face. I miss your voice. He was, even my cousin, and this was when I was in DC. My cousin was like, hi bo, menzeni umfana. Hi bo. Waze wahlanya umfana. Ngithi mina lutho ke tata ngakamcabuzi nokumcabuza cabanga. Can you get me one, please? How do I get you one? You sound like my cousin. Can you find me a man over there? How? How do I get you a man? She said, tell them louder. Period, bro. These people don't want to listen. I tell them every time. I've told you guys so much information. I promise you that dating should be like so easy for you at this point. I've literally showed you guys how to ask for money. I've literally dated people to demonstrate to you guys how this relationship. I've produced so much results, and I'm literally holding your guys' hands through the dating scene. I've never even seen anyone being so open and honest about their dating life like I am in any app. I've literally given you guys the sources of the sauce. I've given you guys the secret of the secret, the creme de la creme. Why are you laughing? The way I resent black guys obsessed with 50. Tech. I'm not doing no 50-50. 50-50 is for the birds. I'm not doing none of that. Give us more secrets. We're not Roxy. I am ashamed. I am, and I try to share as much, but I need to keep some things private. So, hey, and it's just to go outside and put in the period. You see, the thing is about learning, knowledge is nothing if you don't utilize it. You need to use it. Go outside, girl. Go outside. Go outside. Please, for the life of me, go outside. Hey, but what's in my nose? It's true. You have gave this. I really have. I won't even lie. I share, and you'll see how I date within the first 4 dates. I'm getting something out of it. You know what I mean? And I always make sure we're not finna go to date number 3 without you understanding. If you trying to see me again, date number 2 is where I kind of lay it thick. Date number 3, if you come into date number 3, you already know what time it is. And that's why I canceled this guy. I was like, no. You want me to see you under your terms? That's not finna work. You won't see me on my terms, or you never see me at all. And he said he thought about the concept of him possibly never seeing me again. He's like, I lost my shit. It was like, I cannot not see this young lady again. He said, oh my god, MG, same. What do you mean, Snake? Look, I'm a living proof. I used to fear asking for money. Now I tell them straight. You have to. You just have to. Yeah, you'll have to be outside. You see, the thing is, when you stay single for too long, it becomes like such a process. And then the first guy that treats you right, you want to hold on to him for dear life. Be outside, girl. Be outside. Have a roster. Clean up your roster every so often. Get new people if the other people are slacking and getting comfortable. It's like a job, I'm telling you. It's a full-time job to date for money. But it's a full-time job to date for poverty too. So pick. I've never been shy to indicate that I want money. You have to, period. Let me tell you, for me, I used to always believe that I need to get into a relationship again. Now I don't believe that. Now I need to if I'm spending time with you, where the money at? Where that money? I need to before you even try to kiss me, I'm like, screw. Just forgetting lapho ka kiss ipimali. And this whole shopping thing, this man was using Apple Pay. Not even a credit card, Apple Pay. As if he was tapping $8. Because the boots with tax, I think the boots with tax are like $480 or $490. Stressless, stress-free. Hey, Siva. Pick a stronger, babes. How can a woman fear asking a man for money? Men right now, he will tell you, listen, I want to be between them legs. And you're like, oh, guy. They have no shame in their motherfucking game. So, wait, now we are Saba. I'm too young. And it's so easy when you're dating older men, because you look at them and you're like, well, what in the world will make you think you can say no? Have you seen yourself? John, George, Michael? So you're great. So give me the mother effing money before I leave you. What are you laughing at? Y'all stay laughing. I was born not to ask men for money. Girl, you better switch that mindset. and you remove the knot. I was born to. That should be your affirmation. Before you go to sleep, before you doze off, you must say, I deserve to be spoiled. I was born to be given money by men. I am a queen. I am an empress. They crave my attention. They crave my time. Every man that sits across me wants to commit to me. Every man that I interact with wants to serve me. I radiate femininity. These are some of the things you need to say to yourselves before you go to bed. I deserve it. I am worthy. My time is worth money. Men are willing to pay for my time. Like I'm telling you, I've been to restaurants where people, like I sit like in a bar next to a guy would give me money just for that hour, 2 hours of being next to me. Someone bought me a Chanel watch just because I was okay, and a bag just because I was okay with him with it. You need to start speaking so much life into yourself. And the best time to do it is just before bed. You need to hype the fuck out of it. Even when you see when I'm on a date, I go to the restroom. We go into where we're going. And then as soon as we sit down, I'll be like, I need the restroom. Then I go to, and I go stand in the mirror. I might not say it out loud, but I will hype the shit out of myself. He's lucky to be here. He's lucky I gave him time. I am her. She is me. So this man is going to jump if I say jump. I literally had that conversation with myself. A good 2 minutes in the restroom, I'll be staring myself in the mirror. If someone is around, I take out my lip gloss and pretend like I'm applying it. And baby, let me tell you, the shit I be talking into, like, I speak life into myself. So these are the things that help you. And by the time I step out of the restroom, my walk even changes. I'm just like, When I'm with this guy, when the food comes, because we usually order like a lot of food and then, we share it. He serves me. He'll dish up. He'll be like, okay, so what do you fancy first? He'll dish up for me. I will just sit right there. If he could, he'd probably want to feed me too. So, no ma'am. Shame the money. Hey, Carrie. Subscriber in the house. Thank you for sharing, guys. Thank you for sharing the live. I'm here for it. They have no shame whatsoever. They always say what they period. Men have no shame. No shame. But you're all embarrassed about your little stretch marks. You're all embarrassed by your little this. But I'm just this. Let me tell you, an obese man will strip butt naked right here, right now. He won't even be like, oh, I'm too fat. He finna strip. He finna strip with the lights on. He's not gonna be like, switch off the light. He finna do it. Straight face. Expose his little dingling. And you be like, how I'm telling you. They have no motherfucking shame. So you are afraid to ask, baby, you finna get nothing. Thank you for sharing, Siba. I appreciate you, my angel. Hi. Wangivula umqondo. Period. You must just spend some time. I always tell you, spend some time with your dusty cousin who always has girls doing shit for him. Listen to him just speak. Girls are always doing shit for him, but this guy is dusty. Just listen to him speak. Your mind is going to change. Period. Yay, I finally catch you live. Dumisa, hey D. The power affirmation, let me tell you, you need to affirm the shit out of you. The minute you open your eyes, you start stating your affirmations. You don't even have to do that a lot. If you can be in front of a mirror, do it. Before bed, affirm the shit out of yourself. Affirm the shit out of yourself until you embody those affirmations. Do it so much that your brain has no other choice but to believe that you are her. Because you are. Why are you laughing? You'll stay laughing. Boost your vibes with iPhone 15. Okay. Yay. Tech way. iPhone 15 yan. Excuse my language. Yeah. Yo, if y'all had to live in my head for a second, you'd be like, this girl is delulu. She's psycho. She's psycho. Okay. You said when I joined, when you find a man that spoils you, hold on to him for dear life. Love that. Just maximize. Get as much as you can from it. And get more. Don't just have one. Get multiple. Why would you get one man? Girl, get 4. 5 if you can. Sure. All of them. I'll be back. All right. Group work. Everybody must congregate in the text messages and figure shit out. Everybody must be stressed. And I always tell you guys, the first couple of dates, when you guys are still like in the early talking stage, you need to do something that scares him, that shows him that you will walk away from him if he doesn't do what you want. You must do something drastic. Like if he does something that goes against any of your boundaries, something drastic, shock the shit out of him. Because as a woman, you have to instill fear in a man. He must be afraid of you. Losing you should be one of his biggest fears. Because what would life be without me, sir? You need me to inspire you. Jay. He sent me this message about him getting me that person to do my social media. I know he's sitting by his phone, waiting for my response. And he sent this 45 minutes ago. So I'm gonna respond when I respond. They have a whole aquarium in their office. That's so cute. I remember when he was taking these pictures that I posted on Instagram today. Check out my Instagram. My link is in the bio. He was so dedicated to taking pictures. The whole restaurant was staring at us because we were literally next to the patio of the restaurant. And now we're out. Yeah, so I don't want to disappoint you. I need these to be perfect. Didn't make them perfect. Get all the perfect angles. Where ma? I was like, and then yesterday, me accidentally calling him babe. I was like, my mouth, why would you betray me? I thought we were in this together. What is this? He was like, oh my gosh, baby. I was like, oh ma. Why me lot? Why me? Why would you do it? In my head, I think I was like, you might as well say I love you. Hi, babe. Nani ngetawa $1,000. Ay, abo baby bakala ngabo 10,000. Okay, ukapay. Marala, ko 1,000 is giving honey doll dear. Babe. I said, girl, I was like, girl, if you don't shut the fuck up on this call. And immediately, I gotta go. I got to get the fuck out of this. This is a trap. You ever say something and you instant and you're like, what would I? And I was like, thank God it was over the phone, because if it was in person, he would have definitely seen the shock in my face. He literally climbed on the baby board. He was like, how am I? I was like, Buddha. Thank you. ustressa ingane yabantu wena futhi ayistresseke your mom betrayed my mom motherfucking betrayed me, bro. I thought we were a team, but you do this to me in public. You embarrassing. What an embarrassment. What a dame. He was. So now I'm just baby hey baby. I was like hey awunyeke wena awunyeke hawu nale bhadi bongaze ngamncane. But yeah, I'm telling you. So now that I said babe, he's so invested. He's like, my love, we need to sort out your social media. We need to. He's so invested. I'm so happy for him, Shem. I'm so happy for him that he found someone he likes. I'm so single. So with him, this is what I did, right? This is what I do when I date. And now he wants us to go for a mini thing, weekend away. Who? Gorgeous Mbali. I mean, gorgeous. Assembly. You need to tell us a full story, girl. You can't just come out of nowhere with just one sentence. What are you laughing at? She found someone. Yeah, Shem. I'm so happy for him. Simshayeli Zanda. Yeah, Chituwinile. But this is what I did. Okay, like if I meet somebody and I know they're financially good. So when we had our first dates, in our second date, before I went to bed, and I tell you this, you see, for me, I don't go back and forth with the person. I make a decision and then I will play out our conversation in the head. Okay, because we're not just 3-dimensional beings. We are multi-dimensional beings. So I will have the conversation with the person in the 5D. Okay, I will talk to them in the 5D, meaning before I fall off to bed, I will close my eyes and then I will play out how the relationship is going to be. It's going to spoil me. It's going to be obsessed. It's going to be this and this and this and this and this. If I think you can afford what I want, right? I'm not going to do this with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I do this with specific people that I know that this one is going to afford to take care of me. So I had a whole conversation. By the time we got into our first disagreement, I didn't even panic. Because in my head, the conversation, the things I whispered in his ears in the 5D was of obsession. So I knew he was going to come back. I knew he was going to come back because I had placed that seed so far into his head that life without me wouldn't even make sense for him. First date. So now with everything he's doing for me, it's not like, oh my God, I can't believe. No, I set that up. It was going to happen because I communicated that to him. I went past him and went to the 5D and started planting seeds in his head. Like, hey, this woman, you need to make sure she's good. So I don't do that sitting down and having that, like, when someone's like, no, I'm not going to give you. I'm not arguing with you here. I'm not doing that back and forth with you. You. And that's why someone said on the live, all the girls that love money or sports or very spiritual, we are very in tune with our inner femininity. Okay, let's read what's going on. We are in tune with our power. So by the time a man is losing their medulla over us, it's normal. Okay, so here we go. He found someone he likes. Yeah, he's shame. I'm so happy for him. Now I'm low on funds, so I need money for maintenance. But how can I ask for money? Can't sound too broke. Yeah, he wants AC extra. He's taking you on a mini vacation. He wants to put that ding-a-ding in you, ding-a-ding. He has made it his life. I'm so happy for him, Shem. Even saying I need few items won't jerk because we planned shopping in Durban. Just tell him, just like, baby, I look horrible right now. I can't go to Durban looking like this, my love. When are we gonna get my hair done, baby? Before our trip is coming up, baby, we need to get my hair done. We need to get my nails. I need to get a little facial. Jay included. Yeah, he's taking a piece of you that weekend. Shame. It's too ugly. Yeah, just tell him I can't go. I can't go if I'm looking like this. Maybe when are we doing my hair? When are we doing my nails? Like, when are we? When are we? Baby, we need to start preparing for this trip. I would not get on no motherfucking flights if I'm looking. Excuse me, my wig lines. What do you mean, gorgeous Mbali? Your wig lines in Durban Valley. Don't go. Tell him I can't go. Like after this live, you need to text him or call him, baby. I can't eyeball, baby. So I've been waiting on you. When are we starting? When are we? When am I going to get my hair done and my nails, etc.? Because I need to look pretty for Durban, baby. When we're taking pictures, I need to look stunning. Girl, just tell the man. Always plant the seed, mtase. Period. Where do you find them, Bandla? Oh, jeez. Shame. That is the shame. It is shame. Foot is flooding. When you go to Durban and you're not gonna come back as gorgeous, but you're gonna come back gorgeous, but with additional DNA in your body. Or gorgeous assembly. If I'm going on a trip with you in early times, bruh, you getting me my room. I'm getting a room. You getting 2 hotel rooms, brother man. I'm not fighting your hands off of me the whole night. Kick, cut. Hayi bo, ngaze ngamncane. Oh, andizi ke sana. We. Oh, shadi no 5 exit. Yay. Angifuni. Yay. Ngiyeka mina. Hey, bo. That's you annoying. I'm telling you, girl. It's too bad. Guys, am I lying? If I'm lying, tell me. Guys, no guys. End up missing the bed. Hey, you sleeping at the edge because nangu bafo. Hey. Ain't nothing determined like a man who's trying to get some booty. Girl. Wait, uzogoba ku? Andizi ke sana. Ekaze lamnyanya ngingamazi. Hey. Girl, I've fought hands in my life. Now it's this or that, and I want to have my own room, and I want to go poop when I want to poop. I don't want to have any concerns. I want to take a nap. Otherwise, unless we're in a full-blown relationship, I'm not doing none of that shit with you. And unless I go there knowing I'm willing to give it up, I'm not going nowhere with you unless you give me my own room. Hi, bo. Now you think, you can't even fall asleep. Next day, you're so tired. And he's offering alcohol. Hey, let's get some wine. Hey, let's go have some cocktails. For tech. Why Okari or Chaba? Wait, I don't understand. Algeria. I don't know how to read that. Write that in English. That's not happening. Now you're counting your blessings. Like, I should have just stayed at home. My gosh. Like, my bed is not that bad now. This trip is not there. It's not worth it. Doing kung fu whole night. I'm 40. No. So you need to make that decision before you go on that trip. I'm telling you, I'm telling the truth. It's true, Batum. I abafana guys. One thing's for sure, 6 things for too certain. You in the shower nangu khalakaza. Ufunani manje la? How? Batung, I'm just trying to just shower, clean my ass. When usula, I just want to scrub your bill. Who asked you? 6 in the morning. Nangu muntu ayikhuhle duze kwakho, moving closer. Hey. Yeah. So if you're afraid of asking for your hair and nail money, baby, this is gonna be your weekend. Oh, you're seven. You're married. Are you working to pay for this trip? That shit happens to me. I got off the bus so fast. You drove home, do not create this discomfort. Do not create this discomfort because I don't even know why you thought you could share this bed with me. I'm not going to sleep because of you. I'm going to sleep. Don't piss me off. Sleep now. I changed. Like, I'm not finna do this with you. No. Go to bed. You tired. She said, I'm thanks. We have discussed, what she said? We have discussed that it won't happen and I'm being naive. Girl, so motherfucking naive. So you think this man is just around you for enjoyment, just to look at you? So I am being honest. Kunzima no kaka. I mean, I want to go and hey, if I want to fight, I'm fighting. Hey, man. It was so funny in the comments. She drove off. Pupe was like, nah, I'm too young for this. I'm going. Angahamba. She is ngeke shame ngaze ngamncane yo hey ngimncane mina. I'm young for this stress. Angifuni andizi. I was so tired. I just wanted to sleep. And then let me tell you, Pupe, the hope is for you to give in because you just want to go to sleep. They're like, if I push enough, the hands just rubbing, unnecessary play. Wait. Hey. My head even got itchy. Angifuni. No. People must just leave me the hell alone. I want to sleep. It's in Palito. I have my room, but obviously we're in the same mansion. Ooh, Hashem, their room is yours. Do you know why I say that? You're afraid of asking money. What are the odds of you being straightforward and saying no? Because he's going to dangle the shopping cart in front of you. And if you're planning to do it with him, don't do anything till you shop and get everything you want. If that first night, don't drink too much, you're not there to compete for alcohol. You're there to survive the weekend and get the clothes and be back on the flight. Abanesicaba abafana shem. Akunzima hey kushushu wethu. Athi angeke ngifake ngizo wepilisiwe. Athi noma ngizofaka ikhanda kancane ngosicoba ukusidakela. Literally, that's what they say. That's so funny. The more you say no, the more he gets motivated and determined. I'm telling you. Like I'm telling you, this one time I got tired. I woke up. I said, listen, sleep. I spoke as a mother talking to a child. Ngathi ukhathele lala ngihlanyise. Ngoba uzoxosha kulo mbhede. And he was like, how? Sesifike nini? Ngathi protect lala. I slept. I was like, I'm not doing this. I said, can I join? Njobe some sako sinjena nje. Uzojoina kanjani? Manje ngikuthemba. Thola ukuthi it's 2 nights stay. Kusasa same story. Kwa. By the time you go home with Kopo, you haven't slept. Oh, man. second night, you're like, ah. Now you're wearing jeans to bed. Hey, speaking of dance things, kesana yo, kushushu betu. Men are determined. One thing about men, that's why I'm saying you need to date with purpose. You need to be so vigilant and so focused when you're dating, because they are the exact same. The reason why women are getting effed over time and time again is because they're entering this relationship blindsided. They have no plans. You need to have a plan for this man. You need to be so determined that if he doesn't do what you want, he's not getting any piece of you. Let me tell you, I won't kiss you till you start doing stuff. Let alone go to a house with you or in a room with you. No, where's my money? Oh, men in my comments, you're a prostitute. Yeah. So what is a woman that just gives you sex for free? What is she? A dumbass. So call me a prostitute. I don't give a shit. Where's my money? You think you're gonna take a piece of me? A piece of me? Ay, bo, suhlanya wena. Suhlanya. Ay, kung fu wei, yeah. Ay, and they follow the whole. You're rotating the page. You're playing a train. There was a trend here on TikTok of a woman and a man, like they fighting, and the man is just following her behind her. It'll be that trend. You coming back home telling your friends, I went to Devon. Your friends are like, Mara, why you look so tired? You were fighting for your life. Wearing long sleeve and long pants. Yeah. I was not going sexy gown. No. Putinango. Shem. That's you will go to bed in jeans. Yo. I'm telling you. Jeans and leggings. Leggings first, jeans. Wait. Yay. I've become so selfish. For me, I don't put myself in those predicaments. I just don't. Anything that creates discomfort in my life, I'm not doing it. Anything that I feel like I'm giving too much for myself, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not. You're on your own. Like, I'm at a point in my life where it's a no. I'm not sacrificing my time. I'm not sacrificing, period. I don't want to. I'm so selfish. If I'm doing something, it's because I'm ready to do. I'm not doing it because I'm afraid of what you're going to think. I'm doing it when and if you get upset, baby, book me my flight back home. And that's what you must do. Even Friday when you get there, when this starts, you must be like, Lalela, I will change my flights and leave tomorrow. Don't play with me. Nabasabi. Azugogo bafana bayalumana girl, bayagukisana. I never understood that because I was a child, but now I'm a big age. That lady told zero lies. That's why I'd rather they call me a gold digger shim. It means you're doing something right, period. You see, for me, you can call me all the names. I don't give a shit. Where's the money? And any man that uses that type of terminology is not even my type. Angela, yeah, Mbali, come back and let us know when's the trip. See, why am I constantly calling you Mbali? Gorgeous, assembly. When is the trip? We want an update because one thing's for sure, 6 things for certain. I want you to join the live on after the trip, and I want to hear everything from jump to flights landing back in whichever state you're from. I've learned never again. Poope. And you get home and you're like, God is good. Yo, I survive. And some of them are very aggressive. That's another thing. Some of these men are so aggressive. So just be mindful. I also prefer not to put myself in such predicaments. I mean, I won't. I refuse. I'd rather you. And I'll tell you, you think I'm desperate for this little trip. This little trip? Sir. I've had people do way much better for me. If you won't take me to a trip, bruh, don't be playing them motherfucking games. Take me to a trip where... So I was telling this man, 58-year-old, that there's this hotel in California where you when you come into the hotel, you come in with the water. I mean, a boat. The foyer is water. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can show you guys. The foyer is on a lake. So you come into the hotel with the boat. And I told him because he wants to go to California so bad. I'm like, if you're going to California, yeah, we'll see the redwoods because he wants to see the redwoods. I really like nature. But if I'm agreeing to this trip, we need to spend minimum 2 nights at this hotel. I think this hotel is like $200 a night. $800 a night. Okay. Hotel in California. With water reception area. And he was like, for sure, babes. He's like, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. You come in with the boat. Okay, yes, please tell us your itinerary. I need to be on that live. Yes, please be ready. And please make sure someone has your what is this thing? Your location. How old are you, gorgeous? How old are you, gorgeous assembly? I need to know your age so we can advise you accordingly. We'll check in. Mother, this hotel is so easy to find on TikTok. Oh, here it is. Let me flip my screen so I can show you. This is what it looks like. So you come in with the boats. This is what it looks like. So you come in with the boats. It's so stunning. I think it's a TikTok. Yeah, if you're taking me to somewhere, we're going to places like this, you're not finna take me to no dumb shit. What do I look like? I'm funny. It looks so pretty. I'm in my early 20s, very early 20s. How old is this man? It's stunning. I know he was obsessed. Mother, this guy likes things. He's always like, baby, can you imagine the pictures we're gonna take when we're there? I need to get you a bunch of outfits so you can look stunning. I was like, eh. He's 35. I was glad at him. 35 were hot in the pants. Friend, I need your advice. What's going on, Flower of Love? But let me tell you, I just put on a pad whole weekend. Yo, my period just started. Just say that. Oh, and when you get there, you're like, oh my God. And if you want to go swim, just be like, yo, baby, we need to go get 10 pounds. I'm on in Jogo's out, jeez. How am I? Yay. Go show bench. I'm on I jump in. Yo, it's such a bit. Yeah, when you land, don't say before because he's gonna leave. He's gonna cancel your flight. Say when you land. Yo, I'm just going. I just started my period. Can you believe it? Why, man? And cry. I'm here for your straight answers. People always say, I don't. My nephew always says, he's like, you are meant to be a boy. The way you speak, the way you think, when and come on, you don't know me. Okay, Gilinde, I'm a flower, a Valentine. Okay, Gilinde, I'm a flower, a Valentine's. It's not even Valentine's Day month no more. Those flowers are not coming with you. Let go, let God shame. We ma. Cause what shushu and catch up to the bed. Now you don't even need catch up. He's not even going to want to go there. Men are very disgusted. But here South Africa, a different type of it's fine, baby. We'll do it in the shower. Wow, where ma? I was like, that boy is sneaking into that room at night. You better find a room that locks. And then because you guys said you're in a mansion in house. Get a room that will Kia. Aqonqoze uThabo ngabona 11 ebusuku. Hey, ngicela ungivulele gorgeous. Ufunani Thabo? Hayi man, manje ngifuna ukutshengisa ini Thabo, ayilinde ekseni. Hayi mamela baby. Yey Thabo lala. Lala Thabo. Is it safe to give a guy your ID number for your flights to book? Why is he not sending you money to book? Do you trust him? How long have you known this person? ID number is a very delicate thing. Since we get nigga ID, you should only just need your birth certificate, birth dates, day, month, and year. Why does he need ID? Yes. Are the men you date mostly African? No, I date this color man. I just showed you guys a picture of 85-year-old. Oh Lala, unless you missed that part. I showed them a picture of Mr. These are the type of guys I date. I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys the whole picture, but I'm gonna show you guys a picture. He sends me pictures almost every day. He's so bakits guy. And he's got blue eyes. These are the glasses, the everything glasses get everything, and they have like an aquarium at his office. So those are my type of guys. I will transfer baby. I ngeke amasazi forget. As I ngeke amsazi. What do you mean by nangumbale sepenic? No panic sisi. 35 are hot in the pants. I'm my phone chef, and I'm 36. I would never date someone my age. They too hot in the pants. I mean, I don't want you all over me every time you're trying to put something in my booty. I'm phoning you. Yo. These ones are always taking a nap. Is this no? I don't give anybody your ID number, babes. I must tell him, baby, I can't imagine any other man being that generous. What do you mean, Lala? African men are generous? No, I date whitey men, babes. You missed the picture. Did you see the picture now, Pupe? I just shared it again. So I've been ditching him for a while. Who now? In Josie. And that time my boyfriend has already booked a getaway in Tunzin Lodge. Is it the same weekend? Tell your boyfriend to book another weekend, Mas. Lala Thabo. Thabo Lala bo. 3 o'clock exen Thabo. Kandu mana very a lawyer. I no baby aglale. For tech. I don't want to believe she's getting her own room. Nah. She's too young. He's gonna manipulate her. Biggest nightmare to in the shower. Condom ye blab angfuni shembe wakaza ngamncane. You're so silly. You've been ditching your boyfriend. Don't ditch your boyfriend. Why? Is he not giving you money? I missed the picture. Did you guys see the picture now? Any reliable dating apps tips apart from Tinder? Do you guys have Hinge in South Africa? Do you guys have Hinge? People say Bumble. I look at Bumble as if it's like Tinder. So I'm not a Bumbler. Just try Hinge. AD said Luxy, but she said it's a bit pricey, so you guys can try Luxy. I'm not that familiar with dating apps. And let me tell you, when you do get on a dating app, check your dating apps at 9 in the morning, at 3 p.m. and at nights. Or check them at nights. Please don't be on the app responding to every message. Delete the app. Don't keep it on your phone. Download it when you need to. Don't have notifications. If you don't want to delete it, switch off the notifications so you're not itching to consistently log on there. Let that man wait 24 hours for your response. Put on your dating profile, if we speak more than 4 days or 3 days, or however days, and you haven't asked me on our dates, then please don't even try to match. Be so straightforward. Do we get such guys in South Africa, even Africans? Oh yeah, a new guy is South African, most. Everybody thought he was Nigerian. He's a South African. We had a business meeting with him on how the relationship is gonna be, and he. I don't know. I think it was a 26 and so what are them? And part of his request was for us to eventually get intimate. I said, baby, then when I land, you need to find a supply that has MS, because I'm an MS girly. Louis Vuitton, maybe. I don't even like Louis Vuitton no more. Find a supply that also has Gucci. I was like, yeah, 2A. There's a store called 2A, I think. I was like, if you'd even thinking of intimacy with me, I was like, the shoes I'm wearing right now, not to brag, or 20,000 rands. So, those are the gifts I'm used to. We're not doing that poetry stuff no more. That was cute. Now it's done. Since usune leave, ukhuluma ngocansi, keep imali. Awusazonya shem. What are you laughing at? Stay smart. You're always laughing. Abort machine, goja. Goja siyothola ishandisi. Ayibo, utabuzongqongqoza wema. Zap. I guess because you're shopping, I'm feeling good. I'm shopping exercise. Oh, okay, Taba. Okay, I think good again. Hey, ngaze kamncane. Athi, yes, sister. And yeah, try those. Try Hinge. For Hinge worked for me. I was on there for you guys, but it 58-year-old is from Hinge. And he was like, baby, I'm so tired of being on apps. Like, just make me a happy man. I said, better money at, boo. Where's your pension fund at? When are you retiring? Like, so this is what he wants to do. He was telling me on a cruise ship, you can buy a cabin. There's a cruise ship that travels to summer vacations the whole year round. So it'd be in winter. It'll be like, if it's winter in the southern hemisphere, it's going to be in the northern hemisphere. If it's summer in the it's winter in the northern hemisphere, it's going to travel to the southern hemisphere for summer. Basically, the ship chases summer all year round, right? So you buy a cabin and you get to decide. So they fly you on and off the ship. You use a chopper on and off the ship. So whichever time, wherever the ship is, if you decide you want to travel this month and the ship is already sailed out in the ocean, you will land in somewhere, and then they will, the ship is going to move closer to where a helicopter can fly to you. Fly to the ship. So he was like, baby, listen, I'm thinking of purchasing this so we can have the access of being on a ship, being summer, because he knows I hate winter and he also doesn't like winter. He was like, I want us to be able, whenever it gets too cold, we can just fly, but he has to pay for the whole year. You have to, you have to pay for the room the whole year. You can't just pick when. So you have to pay like for a whole year. And so he's looking to invest in that. And he's like, then they tell you throughout the year the different places this ship is going to go to. And then you get to choose. If you want, you can stay on the ship for a year. But if not, then you can let's just say we decide to go spend a month in the water, and then we can just fly out. So he was like, I'm really thinking of getting that. I was like, okay, get it. And he was like, that way we get to travel and see more places in like a shorter period of time. Like in a month, you'll see multiple places. And I was like, I've never been on a cruise. I mean, I've been on a yacht and it was cruising around Bahamas, but I've never been on a cruise where you go into different places. So I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with that. That's cute. I mean, I have a baby face, even though I'm 34. I'm scared of the stairs. I'm 36, girl. I also have a baby face. Girl, fuck them stairs. They don't pay my motherfucking bills. Fuck them people. They can stay all they want. And let me tell you, I will hold on to my man even more. Fuck them stairs. They envious bitches. Haters going here. What's taking they fell asleep, baby. One thing's for sure, six things for sure. Back time to glare like, wait, ma. Yes, I did. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you're welcome, my angel. Yes, I did. Thanks. Okay, perfect. Basile, they prefer we go shopping together and not send money. Abba, no, that's not true. These ones. Wait, P, you mean these guys, or you just taking men in general? I have to change things up now. You have to, babes. I promise you. You're doing yourself a favor. Who won't pay your bills? A talking stage wants me to go to another city with him. I've known him for 4 months. That's a relationship. What the fuck is that? Talking stage? They'll talk for 4 months? Yeah, it's a full-blown marriage. You're married, man. It's just that you didn't know. Life's easy. Sorry. Askisne. Wait too. Which apps can I use to meet men in SA? Just Google. Do a research. Type dating apps in South Africa on TikTok and see what comes up, and listen to what they say in the videos and watch the comments and what people say. Yes, we have Hinge. I just downloaded it earlier when you mentioned it. Perfect. And who's this girl? There's this popular girl who's dating a German guy. She just bought a Lerato. Someone was mentioning, is it Lerato? Yeah, what app does she use to meet her man? Use that app, must. A business meeting. Period. Yeah, shame. I didn't know it. So still. Also on the dating sites, don't write an extensive bio experience. Please don't. Now my app, I think that was just like the main thing. And then the other thing I added was like, because you have to have certain things on Hinge. My second thing was like, what is it like dating you? I was like, it's like drinking a spicy margarita with spiciness and a touch of sweetness. So for you, you already know I'm sassy. And one thing's for sure, six things for certain. Men love sassy women, especially. And I'm 5'1". You do the math. So it's very playful, and then I have that laughing heart emoji after saying that spicy margarita thing. So it's not too aggressive. That emoji softened it. And then when I was on the app, my dating range was between 50 to 75. Argue with your mama, bitch. I'm good. Talking stage for mans, baby. There's no such thing. I can tell you now, there will never be a 4-month talking stage. If this man hasn't locked you down and asked you to be his girlfriend, you need to get him off your roster. Now you're traveling you must tell him, I don't travel with talking stages, I travel with boyfriends. He needs to make you your boyfriend. Then when he says, okay, then I want you to then you need to say, speak about the allowance. I can't date a guy who doesn't take care of me financially. 4 months talking stage, baby, you would never get past month number 2 without locking shit in with me. You kidding me? Step aside and let the big boys talk. Like, no. What you think this is? Play by play? Like I got 4 months of my motherfucking life entertaining you? No. Also on dating site, yeah, she's right. Don't write paragraphs. I love that. And he's so bold. Attack. Mr. Phoenix. Gorgeous. I also suggest you don't go, Mina. I will go cause Kimandla, I'll be able to fight the gangsters. Wait, Jesus. Nakoke kwashuba. Does one use their real name? No, I'm Angie on my dating. Well, my second name is Angel, but I'm Angie. So none of these guys know my real name. It's true about cruise ship. About the cruise ship, yes. So he's really like, The thing is, when you date whitey men, they incorporate you in your life. You become their world. Your approval is relevant. Your thoughts, like, they plan far ahead. Like, by the time they realize they like you, you in a full blown relationship with them without even you even knowing. So just exactly, all these people won't pay you, but I don't give a shit. People look at me, girl. They look at me. Oh, you know who don't care? Me. I recommend Yacht Cruises by Ritz Carlton. I actually want to do that for sure. I want to do that. The Ritz Carlton. I actually spoke to a lady last year. I was planning to do it. I don't know what happened. Oh, I ended up going to South Africa for 3 months. What tips would you give a 22-year-old starting slash wanting to date men with high value? Girl, have fun. Use your age as 22. I'd say just have fun. Close your legs. Don't fall pregnant. Go to places. You need to dress maturely, which means if you've seen my TikTok how I dress, it's sexy but in a very elegant way. You need to do that so they can take you seriously, and then you need to learn how to speak maturely so that they can take you seriously, because if you sound like a 22-year-old, they will take advantage of you. They already know your age, which is going to make them want to take advantage, but you need to be so street smart. You need to spend days on my page listening to my content so that if when they're trying to play you 16 steps ahead. And your age, you need to don't try to sound smart 24/7. You just shut up and sit down and look pretty. And then just let them know, I just like gifts and money. And you're a child. You're 22. They know you can't afford anything. Get a car. Get an apartment. Get everything you need from these men or them. Oh, laba. They stingy laba. You need to find the right ones. They're not stingy. They just need you to make them seem like they are important. You see, need you to make them seem like they are important. You see, these color men, they like respect, they like control, they like this and that, especially the ones with money. You need to make them feel like they're in control. You see, no man will ever be in control in my presence. But you know what? I will sit there and look like I'll let them believe that. Looking for brand ambassadors for what? On people's lives. That's so professional. You tripping. Full-time tripping on my life, sir, ma'am, whatever you is, computer, I don't know what the fuck. Argue with your mama, boo. What is with, yeah, so 22-year-old, that's what you do. Just, and then go to places where wealthy men hang out. Yazi, I didn't get it. Oh, she meant fight. For what? No izinto ezibhedayo yeah. Excuse me. Wait, so they don't know your real name even when you're dead. They don't. What the fuck you gonna do with my real name? Until we're in a full-blown relationship and I'm getting my allowance, bro, why do you need to know past my face? Sesifikeni lapho sungihlanyisa wena. So funa ukwazi amagama. What does it mean if you've just met an older man and he wants you to have a baby? He just wants sex, girl. Ask for money. Right there and there. I'm 22 and I spend days on your page, period. Yeah, you are gonna date differently, I promise you. Because there's nothing I share with you guys that I wouldn't do. Yeah, you are gonna date differently, I promise you. Because there's nothing I share with you guys that I wouldn't do. Let's go. I will. Yeah, my page is very informative. You need time and listen to my videos. Try OkCupid, full of Germans, especially if you're in Cape Town. Yeah, okay. Girls are dropping gems here, guys. Dating apps are full of dusties. That's not true. It depends on the apps you're using. Wait, they don't? No, they don't. So answer that. How do you get them to pay your rent? You just ask for money. I need help. I just need. Can you give me this, please? Because I need to pay for this. But it depends how long you've known the person. V. How long have you known the person? What does it mean if you've just met an old? Okay, he wants to have sex. I said that. I'm 22 and I speak. Okay. I will. I'm on your page night and day. Yes, watch how your life is gonna change. How you perceive yourself is gonna change. I love that, future hottie. I stay in a little town. I stay in like a small town. WFH and dating apps send help. I don't understand what you mean, cheats. Are you still not talking to new guy from SA? I spoke to new guy yesterday. We had a meeting. I just said it. He wants he's ready for intimacy, and I told him then I'm ready for Hermes and Chanel. He might end up booking me a flight to come home. Maybe in March, June. I spoke to him. He was like, he video called me. He was like, baby, yo, I was like, hi. He was like, are you cheating on me, sir? Sir, you don't want the answer to that. What is cheating? What is your definition of cheating? Because what are them? What a motherfucking team. I was like, baby, never. You're my only one. You saved on my phone as hubby. Motherfucker ain't saved on my phone. Don't even save his motherfucking number. How about that? I came across your page last year in November and I'm set. I love your content. I love that for you, my angel. Thank you so much. He's 40, I'm 20. When should I ask for money? Now? Ask for money. Send him a text. How long have you known him? Send him a text right motherfucking now. Ask and be like, baby. So the biggest city's close to you. What are you laughing at now? Jesus. The seed of obsession was planted. Period. As for, are you cheating on me? Let me tell you, like I tell you, I have these conversations with these men in 5D. I don't do it in 3D. By the time they reach back, guys, I already motherfucking know. I unblocked new guy. That day he called. How can you not be obsessed with me? I'm funny. I'm silly. I'm sexy. I'm smart. You won the motherfucking jackpot. I'm so happy for you. What you talking about? So I always knew. New guy is neck deep. And he was like, I'm okay with being stupid for you. He's like, I don't mind. Like, I would look like an idiot for you. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with looking like an idiot for you, babes. I was like, good for you, my angel. I'm so happy for you. Happy. Dude is not even saved. And this Kesan. Yes, he's trying to make me a second wife. Only met yesterday. No, actually, wait. Give it 2 weeks. Actually, the minute he starts talking about sex, talking about money. That now was crazy. He claims he wants a friend to talk to. Yeah, you need a friend to pay your bills. You must be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Because I'm looking for a friend to help me with my bills. This could definitely work out. And Dizike-san, he has to pay him. So there's no friend to talk to. He wants to talk to a friend in the bedroom. That's the talk. He's talking about. Be vigilant, my sister. Stay woke. What do you think about dating married men, guys? I wouldn't seek out a married man, honestly. And if you are dating a married man, have a boyfriend. I never judge nobody. It's neither here nor there. New guy is married. I found that out eventually. But he wants to introduce me to his family. He said, as soon as you land, I want you to spend maybe a weekend in Johannesburg, so I can, so you can meet my family. Because he comes from his grandfather and his dad had multiple wives. I ain't fucking doing none of this shit. What the fuck do I look like? No. He's gonna be the side of the side. He's not even gonna be the side dude. He's gonna be the side of the side. Can never take a married man seriously, nor can I ever trust him. You outside? Okay. For him, he's looking for more. He still wants kids. He wants to grow his last name. I get it. But if you just married and you just outside, something right. Okay. Can you please give us demonstration on how you actually talk to men? Choose a topic real quick. I have 6% left in my phone. Choose a topic. What do you want me to talk about, store? So then I can make an example. What are you laughing at, Chair? Oh, Ashley. Choose a topic real quick. Thank you, Reggie, for the rose. I just finished watching... Star Trek, Star Wars. There are enough men to go around. There's plenty of men. There's so many men. Okay, financial topic. Okay, and financial boope. Like, do you want an allowance or you? By the time we get to allowance, we're in a full-blown relationship, so I'm not afraid to talk about that anymore. So, what specifically you want to ask for? Something you want money? I met him yesterday. I want my hair done. I don't know how to. I just ask. Just text me like, babes. And yeah, call him babes. Hey, babes, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Or call him. What are you doing? Nothing. When are you seeing him again, Ashley? When are you going to see him again? Have you guys set another date, Ashley? He's 40 with 2 kids, bro. That's a baggage. That's for my... Call him. That's my... But if you met yesterday, yeah, I'd say just... Today is Wednesday. Give it till the weekend. I mentioned general charming skills. So this is me when I'm talking to a man. So let's just talk about finances, right? Let's just like, what do I need right now in my life? Like I need 1,200 or 1,500 for my car service, or I'll probably say $2,000. I'd do it in person. But I'm able to finesse up someone on text message. I'm at this point, like, for me, it's not like I don't know. And I'd see him, hey babe, hey, how are you? I'm good. And I'd just be very like, what's wrong, baby? I'm so stressed. I even thought of canceling seeing you today. Why? Like, what's going on? I haven't used my car in 2 weeks. Baby, why? My service is due, babes. I need 2,000 rand or $2,000. And then I'll just stay like this. Oh, okay. So when do you need it, babe? As soon as possible. Like, honestly. Oh, I just didn't want to stress you out about it. But I'll just tilt my head and I'll look at him like this and just be sad. Oh, okay. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I do. Okay. And before we leave, actually, right there and then. So you think you by today or by tomorrow? Get a date, get a time, get everything. And then when he says, okay, or he's like, I'm sending it now. Oh my God, baby! You get up, you hug him, give him a kiss. You're literally my hero. Oh my God, like, what would I do without you? You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, babe. I'm so happy. Like a child. And make sure you smell and look good so he cannot motherfucking say no. And if he doesn't offer, just be dull the whole date. Yeah, like I think I want to go home and lay down. Baby, stressed. Yeah, I'm stressed, babe. I'm stressed. I'm really stressed, and I don't want to burden. I don't want to burden you. And if he says no, still, bruh, get rid of him. My voice changes, Shem. My washing machine broke. Need a new one. Yeah, ask. I mean, just the general charm, yeah. And then if we're just talking randomly about stuff, if they start to talk about something I'm not interested in, I just grab my phone or I just start looking around. Yeah, okay. Wow. Crazy. So he's gonna try to say something to impress me. What should we do next? What do you want to do? Do you want to they're gonna try to bring me back into the conversation? But on a regular thing, when I'm sitting with the man, if he likes to do this, I will mimic him a little bit so he feels connected to me. If he likes to put his hands like this, I'll just sporadically follow his hands. And I just mimic their body language a little bit so that they feel like we are in sync. We're not motherfucking in sync. I just know how to play with the human psychology. And then I talk less. I listen. I really am a good listener. So I sit there and I just listen and I observe him. And I smile. That's crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, she's so strong. You motherfucking strong, bitch. He wants to see me today. Who? Yeah, ask for him money today. As soon as you see him. He wants a friend to talk to. You need a friend with money to help you. Ask for the money today, Ashley. He just lay it thick because he wants to take you to other places. Yes, full-blown relationship. Full-blown relationship. I'm sitting it straight, baby. I need help. I need you to. And I don't even like asking you, my love. Can you just? Okay, and if he says my phone's about to die, and if he says he's gonna do something and doesn't, block him. Money voice. I'm taking notes about to be the baddest. Period. But did you wake up pretty that at 24/7? But I have no makeup on. This phone's about to die. Bye, guys.